first. Representing the Anti-Saviors from Anaheim, California, weighing 130 pounds. The protagonist of professional wrestling, Kid Bandit!
We're going to need to check in on Lex Ford, I think, after this. Poor Lex Ford, we're going to have to check in on the poor guy after that.
Yeah, he looks a little intimidated, Lex Ford. That's what happens when you get around somebody like Slice Boogie. But right now, we got Kid Bandit in the ring, and this guy is prolific and gifted.
Definitely.
And his opponent, from Buena Park, California, weighing in at 185 pounds, he is El Primohenio Trebeca!
There is definitely a new shadow hanging over Kid Bandit as he looks to take on El Primohenio Trebeca, one of the stalwarts here of Santino Brothers.
And if anybody can put Kid Bandit in its place, it's Primo. Let's go, Primo. Oh, the jacket cannot be denied. The style of Primo, the look of Primo. Primo's going to smack the taste out of this protagonist.
You know, he's
Looks like referee John Nelson had a little trouble with that jacket.
difficult to like, but hard to ignore the panache of El Primohenio Trebeca.
You damn right.
But over in the other corner, let's not bury the lead. Kid Bandit, a new attitude coming into this one. Someone who's no longer afraid to take the fight to the people that he thinks that he can take on, and that's what puts him here in this match right now.
Well, Primo is not to be trifled with. You see him resting on the top rope there? This guy's comfy, he's relaxed, and he's ready to put this punk in his place.
Right now, if Primo has had an amazing run, but I think if he underestimates Kid Bandit, he may find himself in a world of trouble.
Look, I'll give Kid Bandit his credit. The guy's got educated feet. He's got good hands. He's got speed. He's got some high-flying moves, but he doesn't have the one thing that Primo has, and that's swag.
Right now, Primo using that power to shove Kid Bandit right into the turnbuckle.
That's right. Ooh, that's a clean break, wasn't it? That was pretty clean. That looked clean to me.
That was about as clean as Jake Gyllenhaal not taking a shower, but...
Ooh, that's a pretty dirty move right there, Farmer. I like that.
Here we have, again, just kind of the feeling out process still here. Now, I know you like Primo, Jack, but as a coach, if you're in there, if you're coaching Kid Bandit, he's been shaking it up with the Santino Brothers champion. What do you tell him going into a match like this?
You know, I tell Kid Bandit to stick and move. He's very good at the speed moves, but he does a little too much twisting for me. I want to see him strike hard and then fade away. I want him to get in and get out. Because right now, if Primo gets a hold of him, that happens. All right, get him.
Calling himself the anti-savior, getting pinned here,
Ooh.
but not even a one count.
See, Primo's going to have to do a little more to put Kid Bandit down. Kid Bandit is not going to give up easy. He's going to fight to the very end. Come on, Primo.
You know, Kid Bandit, he's ruffled the feathers of a lot of veterans, but really all he's doing, as he says, is the anti-savior of Santino Brothers, representing Santino Brothers far and away.
See, some people won't appreciate what Kid Bandit is doing. You might not agree with his tactics, but his motivation is pure. He wants to represent Santino's. He wants Santino's to get the respect that it deserves, and I can get behind that. But what I can't get behind is anybody mess with my man Primo. Get him, Primo. Yeah, there we go. Take him down.
Primo, it's easy to get caught up in the cockiness and the ego of someone like
Absolutely.
Primo, but
You say that like that's a bad thing.
I was gonna say he's got talent.
Ooh, here he goes.
Look at this, working the ankle and the knees there.
Bandit might just tap out.
Now, last week against Kodo Hiro, that knee was worked over very viciously by Kodo Hiro last week, and this might be a good game plan by Primo to go back to that.
Of course, Primo knows what he's doing. He watches the film. Oh, rope break.
Speaking of watching the film, as we get the break here, Primo taking all 5 seconds, I want to take a couple seconds For everyone who's watching, again, whether it be on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, wherever the streaming is, if you're watching the show, make sure to give us a follow. Make sure to tell your friends, share it. And also, if you think you have what it takes, if you want to join the Santino Brothers, make sure to check out www.santinobros.net. We are having a tryout here on August 28th. Make sure to check that out. And make sure to check out some of the cool merch they have available. But in the ring, the action is fast and furious as these two flying all over. Kid Bandit finds himself atop the totem pole before coming right back down.
That was impressive as hell. Respect where respect is due. And Bandit's got the move. Oh, and Primo's flopping all over the place. Come on, Primo.
Right now, Primo is finding himself getting attacked by a swarm of bees known as Kid Bandit.
I said stick and move, and he's sticking and moving. He just put his foot right in that man's face. Oh, and now a foot to the chest.
Working those vicious strikes, those kicks right to the chest.
Oh, now he's just... another one. That was the throat. Kid Bandit's got a mean streak in him.
And
Kid
Jag, as you know,
around.
those kicks to the chest, it's more than just the damage it does hurting, but it gets to the lungs, it gets to the breathing, to the ribs. It works over your ability to breathe and get air and oxygen.
Oh, and so does that. Oh, nice leg whip takedown. I love it. Primo, come back, baby.
Primo, again with that dragon screw leg whip, taking down Kid Bandit. He's had enough of the high flying, but up and down with a gut buster.
You want to talk about taking the wind out of somebody? That right there might have broken a rib. I know that Kid Bandit's tapping into his mean streak, but if you can't breathe, you can't fight. And right now, he can't breathe. Oh, I thought that might have been it.
And Kid Bandit throwing the elbow pad. Again, we talk about this new attitude of Kid Bandit. That's something the old Kid Bandit would have done, throwing his elbow pad.
Hold on. I think we got a chop coming. Oh, I'm a prophet. The chop came through, and it sounded great. See, he's pulling his hair, Farmer. Oh!
Primo
stalking
his prey in the corner.
Cover up!
Kid Bandit fighting back with everything he's got, but still ends up just crumpled in the corner like a discarded note.
Uh-oh. What's he going to do now? I don't know what you're talking about or what you're seeing, but I'm seeing the dismantling of a certain bandit right about now. Oh,
up
that might
and
have just put
down.
the nail in the coffin.
Just vicious power lifting Kid Bandit up in the air, slamming him down, going for a pin. With a slap on the tuchus just for good measure before the pin.
I mean, look, this is the way it's got to go. If your opponent's moving too fast, if he's just too quick to catch, you got to slow him down with power moves, and that's what Primo's doing right now. Now, Bandit can pull one of those crazy kicks at any moment, so Primo's got to stay on top of him and keep the pressure. Oh, what did I tell you?
Kid Bandit going for that spin kick.
God.
If the first one doesn't work, number 2 and 3 will. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Oh.
As we get a moonsault pin, is this it? Now, the fans didn't like that, but referee doing a good job making sure that shoulder was down.
Referee John Nelson's been all over the country refereeing matches. This guy is not to be trifled with. He calls it right down the middle. And that was right in the middle of Kid Bandit's stomach, and that guy can't breathe. Oh. Woo! Creative offense from Primo.
Driving the face of Kid Bandit right into the knee. And
he might have broken his jaw. I believe it.
Primo, quit talking. You're supposed to be unbiased. Just pin. You're supposed to be a journalist. You're supposed to call it right down the middle. You're jawing with the wrestlers. What are you doing?
He agreed with me that he might have broken his jaw. What's wrong with that?
How dare you? Have some professionalism.
I'm a damn
Be a professional.
I recognize when somebody's getting their butt kicked, and right now Kid Bandit's getting his butt kicked.
This is what I have to work with here.
Yep. Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
I love it.
Speaking of what you have to work with, Primo working with everything he's got, but Kid Bandit firing back with a little bit of gumption, a little bit of urgency.
They say speed kills, and this kid's got a lot of speed. Fight him back. Get him, Primo.
Kid Bandit fighting like he knows that if he doesn't start to turn things around soon, it might get dark for him.
Finish him off, Primo.
Primo lines up, takes off that elbow pad.
What?
Block.
He blocked it. Oh.
And that double kick. Spinning around. Was that the Beyblade?
That's a leaf hurricane? Son of a biscuit. This guy's feet are like lightning. I can't keep up with this kid, and neither can Primo. Primo's on Dream Street.
Primo's in the corner, takes an elbow to the back of the head. Kid Bandit firing up. Now that was the Beyblade in the corner to the back of the head.
You damn
And
right.
right now, Kid Bandit, he might be getting... He might be taking over. I can't believe he just lifted Primo above his head.
No
There's
timeouts,
no
the wrestling.
timeouts.
Oh.
Up and... Oh,
That's the
my
Angel Killer.
goodness. He just
Angel
dropped
Killer.
him over the knee.
Son of a biscuit. He pulled off the Agent Killer on.
Go for the pin. I can't believe Primo kicked out.
I can't believe anybody kicked out of the Angel Killer. That is a prolific and gifted move if I've ever seen one. But I know Primo's got it in him to kick out, and he's still in this fight.
Right now, Primo is out. What just a few moments ago looked like he was in control. As he goes for the pin. This is it.
Oh.
Kid Bandit fights back. Up, over, backslide for the pin. Kid Bandit's aware, gets out of it. But Le Maestro Cradle coming up for a pin.
That's gotta.
And again, Kid Bandit finds a way out, but eats a knee right to the guff before going down.
This guy Bandit will not stay down for nothing. Come on, Primo.
And Primo just calling out as I think he's got much more of a fight than he bargained for. Go for that massive clothesline miss. Up and down with a blue thunder bomb. Did someone order a hero? Because we just got one from Kid Bandit.
All I know is when he does this, it's pretty much all she wrote. If Kid Bandit gets to that top rope, it's all over for Primo. And he's almost there.
Is he going for the Phoenix Splash? He can't hit it from here. He can't hit it from here. Oh!
I think you need him in the forehead.
I don't think he was able to get it. I think Primo was able to take advantage of the time delay.
Primo definitely got his knees up, and I think on the end of that Phoenix Splash, he might have over-rotated just a little bit.
Primo looks insane right now. What's he going to do? Huge clothesline that just about took Kid Bandit's head off. Holy free holies.
That's got to be it.
He goes for the pin. Count that man out.
Son of a biscuit.
Your winner of this match, El Primohenio Trebeca.
You damn right. If you're going to win, you got to win with swag, and you got to win with emphasis, and that Lariat had a whole lot of emphasis on it.
The people can boo El Primo, but he got the job done. But you got to give credit to Kid Bandit. He was able to put up quite a fight. I think he even took Primo by surprise at times.
He took everybody by surprise. It's like you've been watching up all night because this guy gets up. He does this thing on a weekly basis. I got to give credit to Kid Bandit. He didn't get the W, but he showed a lot of heart. Look at that face on Primo. He's handsome.
That is a man who has big things.